Hello and welcome to the Luther Podcast, episode 2. This is a little podcast where I talk over an animated little character that I made. I'm going to start this episode with a poem that I wrote the other day. So here it is. This life is like a small stain on a jade palace. Do not let suffering take away the recognition of your power and beauty. So that's the poem. I really enjoyed it. And today I'm going to be talking about energies of the body, different energy centers of the body. Um, so we're gonna talk about all the different energies of the body, so feelings, thoughts, just under the umbrella of energies. So yeah, so we've got the Manipura, which is in the navel and the belly. We've got the solar plexus, which is in the solar plexus. We've got the heart, we've got the throat, you've got the third eye, and then we've got the crown. Or just the crown and the third eye are the same, I'd say. Um, so we'll start with the Manipura, or the navel chakra, navel energy center. So this is where you get butterflies in your stomach. You feel fear, you feel excitement, you feel happiness, or sometimes bliss even. Um, this energy center is sometimes called the cauldron in Eastern religions and mythologies. It's like a melting pot of different feelings and different energies. Um, Moving on to the solar plexus, it's about power energies. So self-respect, self-knowledge, um, and boundary setting and power. Moving on to the heart, we have love, compassion, energies sit here. Um, but also you can have a range of energies can be in the heart. It can also be grief and sadness and stuff like that. Same with the throat energy center. The throat energy center is sometimes called the Visuddhi in Eastern religions. Visuddhi. So grief, sadness can sit here, or desire to express yourself. Um, so yeah, and then we have the crown and the third eye. So the crown is like the motherboard of the entire body. It's very connected to the brain. If it's blocked, it can cause headaches. It can cause imbalance with the other energy centers because it's imagine a motherboard of a computer. The crown regulates everything else in the body, so if it's heavily blocked, it can cause a lot of damage, and that's from stress or too much time on screens or just general um, pain and suffering that people feel. So yeah, those are the energy centers. And I wanted to include a practice that you can do um, to basically stimulate energy centers and stimulate energy centers, stimulate the body, stimulate the mind, and it release positive chemicals that are going to help you feel good. So it's a simple breathwork practice, but it's got a twist. So you stand still, so you do it standing. You can do it sitting down, but the effects are not as intense. But if you do it standing up and you take 10 breaths with your eyebrows raised, because you want to stimulate your crown chakra, you do it with your eyebrows raised. You take 10 breaths. So I'm going to do it now. I'm just going to take 10 breaths quite fast. I'm going to show you how fast I do it. I'm going to do it in through the nose and out through the nose. So here we go. So that makes me feel so good. It makes me feel, I forgot to add, you need to hold your breath for about 5 to 10 seconds after you've taken the 10 breaths. I'm going to do it again in a second because it feels so good. It stimulates your whole body, it gets the energy moving. And imagine if you just wake up in the morning, you're feeling a bit groggy, you haven't had a coffee yet, and you do this practice and it wakes up your body. And if you haven't done it in a while, in my mind, if you haven't done it in a while, there's actually like a lot of chemicals built up in your brain that haven't been released. So if you haven't done it in a while, or you've never done it, it can actually create visuals or just stimulate your mind so much that it's very blissful and it's very fun. I'm going to do it again because it's brilliant. Here we go. Wow, it's just fun. I really recommend it. If you haven't come across breathwork before, I really recommend just 10 breaths through the nose or mouth. Hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. Do it standing up or sitting down. And it's really, really good for you. Okay, this is the end of the podcast episode 2. I'll see you guys in the